So I just seen one of the dumbest Naruto takes I have ever seen in a while. And it genuinely made me think. It genuinely made me think what this man was thinking about when he said this take. Now, it is a YouTuber that said this take, but I'm not gonna mention this man. But he said the heavy Sasuke is stronger than Taka Sasuke. Now, he clarified. So he said the heavy Sasuke that fought Itachi in that fight, Sasuke, is stronger than Taka version Sasuke when he fights Killer Bee. Now, there's a list of reasons as to why that's not the case. But let me tell you his main point. His main points was, oh, heavy Sasuke has all of Orochimaru's abilities. Oh, heavy Sasuke is more tactical than he was against Itachi versus what he was against Killer Bee. Because if you actually watch these fights and paid attention to understand the characters that they're fighting against, you would see as to why certain things look better on certain things. So heavy Sasuke versus Taka Sasuke, the one that fought Killer Bee and the one that fought Itachi. Which one is truly stronger? Even though they're like maybe days apart, maybe 2 days after the whole Itachi thing, maybe even more, who knows? Let's be real, I'm not here to waste anybody's time, but bro, Taka Sasuke is most definitely stronger than heavy Sasuke. I'm gonna explain to you why. So this YouTuber's points was heavy Sasuke did better against the fight in Itachi, and the reason why you may think that or see that and that be the case is because Itachi was not trying to kill this man Sasuke at all during that fight. If anything, if you go back and watch the fight, he was being more defensive and doing more counters than he was pressing the issue and attacking Sasuke head on. 90% of the attacks that were thrown first were by Sasuke. Sasuke doesn't attack. Ooh, ching ching, stab him. Oh, genjutsu. Oh, Sasuke going for another attack. Ooh, she doing it. Genjutsu. The thing is, Itachi was not trying to kill his little brother, bro. He was pressing him a little bit when he was attacking, so he can see how strong he was and if he was truly ready to, you know what I'm saying, move on with life, you know what I'm saying, move on past his brother type shit. Because if Itachi was fighting to kill Sasuke, you wouldn't have been able to see Sasuke's strategies and things like that. You wouldn't have been able to see it because he would have been pressing him so hard, no strategy possible would have been able to be completed or done. It's one thing to be completely overpowered by an opponent, and it's one thing to be able to have all the time in the world to do something about that opponent and try to find out ways to take out that opponent. Let's break that down even more. You're in a fight with me, right? I come in and keep rushing you, punching you over and over and over again, and there's no sign of me stopping at all until I eventually land hits on you until you're knocked out. What strategy could you use to get, like, what could you do? What literally could you do? What strategy could you use to get out of that? There is no strategy. It's only defend. If I'm really pressing you to the point where you can't fight back, the only thing you can do is defend. Now, let's say I'm waiting for you to attack me. You have all the time in the world to think about what you're going to do when you come at me, how you're going to do it, what's the environment like. You have so much time to think about, oh, I can do this way, uppercut, land, sweep the leg. You have so much time and things that you can think about doing to me and then execute that when I'm playing defensive. So because Itachi was being defensive and not being on the offensive when fighting Sasuke, that does not mean that Taka Sasuke has any less strategy, smartness, intelligence, the way of fighting. It doesn't mean that all of that is gone. No, it does not matter. Because how are you going to say me from like 2, 3 days, 5 days, maybe a week later is stupider than me a week before? Oh, the emotional thing that he was going through. Nigga, though emotions don't apply to Sasuke in a fight, bro. He gonna get the fight over, then maybe cry about it later, bro. It is what it is. And he was talking about strategy, bro. Sasuke was using strategy. He was strategizing with his team. He said, nigga, you take the left, you get the right, you stay behind me. You're the healer, we gotta protect you. This is how we gonna play. And he was watching Killer Bee fight first. Sugetsu ran in first. Ooh, got beat. Jugo ran in second. Sasuke sat there and observed, okay, how I'm about to cook this nigga. Fuck it, let's go in and find out. We start boxing with him. he started analyzing his abilities more. Then guess what happened? Unfortunately, Killer Bee just cooked him. Killer Bee was such an overwhelming force in this fight against the whole squad of Taka. There was no strategy that could work on this man. There was nothing you could think about doing other than what Sasuke had to do at the end, but we're gonna get into that later. There was nothing you could have thought about doing to Killer Bee because he had every countermeasure. He was just, not even that, he was just stronger than them overall. I gotta remember, bro, Taka Sasuke was fighting a perfect Jinchuriki Killer Bee, and he would, bro, Killer Bee, niggas underestimate this man in Kenjutsu. This nigga he can pick up any sword and use it like he been using it since day one. Bro, he grabbed the executioner blade from Sugetsu and started spinning that shit around his neck and hit Jugu in the face with it. Automatically off the rip. Now, does that show swordsman skills? I don't know, but you know what that shows? Swordsman skills? He flung 8 blades in the air, caught him, and started swinging them at Sasuke, whooping this man's ass and overwhelming him and his Sharingans. Sasuke couldn't do anything. He was trying to fight this man. So comparing those two versions of Sasuke and who he had to go against is very unfair. If it was Taka Sasuke versus Itachi, which can't happen, and you compare Heavy Sasuke versus Itachi, you can compare those things and it would make it a fair point. Or it just had to be a similar situation of Taka Sasuke fighting someone more defensive, and you can say, oh yeah, he maybe uses less strategy then and there. But against someone that is overwhelmingly stronger than you, there is nothing you could do. The way Sasuke had to win that fight was by using Amaterasu. So now that we've knocked off the point of the strategy and how it doesn't matter in the face of overwhelming power, brother, let's knock that down to Orochimaru abilities, amping up Sasuke heavy, making him better and stronger than Taka version of Sasuke. No, bro, look at this. Once you awaken that Mangekyo Sharingan, bro, you are in a whole different category at that point. That Mangekyo Sharingan, bro, was something that put you above a curse mark, above whatever Orochimaru got going on, my brother. This has been proved a million times over. Orochimaru was taken out by a normal 3 Tomori Sharingan Itachi, bro. Come on, bro. Stop playing with me. That nigga paralyzed that man. He couldn't do shit about it. He already know he couldn't fight the man. Come on, bro. A 3 Tomori. Now, we were talking about Mangekyo Sharingan, nigga. You get a boost in everything, plus your visual powers, plus your Genjutsu, plus everything you have on stock. And then you get an OP ability on top of that. That trumps everything Orochimaru has, but Amaterasu trumps everything Orochimaru has in this kid. Like that bullshit ass snake skin get crawl out cool. That's a cool ability Orochimaru has, and the most useful one. Yes, but then again, if you were to put Taka Sasuke versus Heavy Sasuke, all Taka Sasuke does is have to Amaterasu that nigga. And guess what he can't do? He can't snake skin his way out of it. You wanna know why he can't? Because it will engulf his whole entire body. Now, when Itachi used it against Sasuke and he only hit his wing and it didn't engulf his whole body, Itachi did that on purpose. Okay, I feel like I beat the point down to death. So, Orochimaru abilities and strategy, smartness, whatever you think Heavy Sasuke had, it is nothing compared to what Taka Sasuke has. Taka Sasuke is on a whole new level than what Heavy Sasuke was even doing. And just because we see Sasuke fighting an overwhelming opponent does not mean he is weaker than he was before. How does that even make sense? But without further ado, we're gonna go ahead and end the video right here. If you have any comments or anything about Heavy Sasuke versus Taka Sasuke, leave that in the comments below. Tell me I'm wrong, tell me I'm right, tell me whatever you want to believe. At this point, I'm gonna go ahead and end the video. Just leave a like and subscribe, because you see, nigga, we in the trenches, bro. I need some help.